Thanks for staying with us. This is Editors Forum. Shola Omolayo joins us live, social commentator. Good to see you, Shola.
Good afternoon, Nigerians. Good afternoon, House.
Well, we are on what played out on Thursday. Laureta Onochie. Is she a member of the APC straight up?
You don't need to ask that question from anybody.
She says she's not a member of the APC.
Come on, check her record. Check everything she has been doing on Twitter since 2017 to date. So what are we asking?
She said since 2019, when Mr. President was re-elected.
That was her own saying. What do you know about her is the question.
Tell us what you know about Laureta.
Oh, we all know she's a member of APC. She never denied that at any point in time. So what are we saying?
She has denied it now.
She just denied.
I said she's not denying that. She's only saying that based on the question they are asking her. And she gave the date when she chose not to be a member. You know, she chose the date when she felt she's not a member. But check every this issue did not just start today. It started from years back. Before, from 2017-18. Her position has been questioned many times. You know. So what are we saying here? Is it because
if the presidency, despite criticisms, despite objections from social media, from the opposition, we even understand that even from the camp of the APC, there are some reservations there about her nomination. One will wonder why is the presidency insisting on that. I understand that a sympathizer of the APC and publisher, editor-in-chief, Liberator Magazine joins us live from Abuja, Engineer Dr. Kelani Mohammed. Engineer Doctor, good to see you finally. Just why is the presidency insisting it has to be Laureta Onochie?
She's a very good woman, and she has the capacity to do that job, and that is why I think the presidency is insisting she has to be the commissioner in INEC. You see, all these controversies, let me take you down to the memory lane. During Amina Zakari's appointment, the same issue came on the national issues. Why is it that we Nigerians, we always insist on what is not there? What we are supposed to do today is, can this woman do the job? Is she a mother? How fair is she going to be when she's there? It's the issue of saying, Amina Zakari now, for example, there was hue and cry about her. But at the end of the day, was she able to influence anything in INEC? She wasn't. She couldn't do it. And now that even that we are talking about electronic transmission, we have card readers, we are eliminating everything possible that will bring fraud into our electoral system. So I think we should let this thing, let Chevy screen this woman very well, and give her the benefit of doubt to see what she can do. We journalists,
You've made your introductory points of perspective known. You want to react to that Sunday?
Yeah.
We'll come back to you, Dr. Kelani.
Yeah, I think the point there is this. The Constitution makes it clear. If you are a card-carrying member of APC, of any political parties, you cannot be in INEC. You cannot be, because the bias is already there. So they already know the direction you are going. Now, like the issue he raised about who is Laureta Onochie, like he said, she has been known over time for years now who she is, where she's coming from, where she's going. Now, the point is this, because the Senate also, since the nomination and this controversy started, they ought to have gone to, that is the basic thing, they ought to have gone to the wards, the local government, get the register of all the political parties, if they are not sure. But now everybody is saying APC, they need to go there and get the register of the APC. Now, as she was sitting before them, saying, "Oh, she is not a member of APC," they will just tender the register and say, "Look, here it is." Now she said, because that's also what makes her case suspicious. She said since 2019 that the president won second tenure, an indication that she has been a member of that party. So why 2019? And they didn't seek that explanation. I do not see the tendency that that register would have been modified, that her name would have been deleted so as to have cleared her. You get it? So once they have something a document to rely on, it's not an issue of debate in a whole national assembly, or, the national of a country. All right. That's my own basic point.
Yeah, Shola, if the presidency insists that it has to be her, what are the possible consequences?
What's the name of this chairman?
Magum.
It was never endorsed by it was never cleared by the Senate. So the question here is about honesty and capacity. If you are talking of capacity, yes, she might have the capacity to hold that office based on what the presidency has studied in. And with that, you might felt that if the president, she might not, quote, play game. She might be a principal person that they know within the presidency. But what is the Constitution saying? Which is the legal pivot to whatever you are going to do for this country? And she herself made a pronouncement which is contrary to trust by saying she has denied that political office. This is where we are going.
Has she resigned officially?
If you say you resign, how did you resign? There are rules when you want to disengage from any political party or you are resigning from active politics. You should not be a political carrier. And she is now. So are we saying you have left APC beginning to go into another political party? Because all these things must be checked. Let this understanding. The people ask the question, they just want her to speak out, which she did. There are ways I believe that level of confidence will have been in her to avoid or to kill some of the questions that they might want to throw to her. But maybe she was not expecting that anyway.
Or maybe she was just being honest.
Honest?
All right, let's go back to Dr. Kirani, a sympathizer of the APC and editor for the Liberation magazine, Life in Abuja. Engineer Kirani, within the APC camp as well, there are, some members have reservations about her nomination. Why is that so? Because even according to Laureta herself, even from her state, her local government or local council, Delta State, they don't seem to be comfortable with such a nomination.
Those ones they have been sponsored by the enemies of Laureta Onochie. You see, in this country, this is what I kept saying. We are journalists. Everything we want to do, we must be balanced. We are the watchdog of the society. This woman has been nominated by the presidency. And she came to the Senate and said she denied all the allegations against her. We want all those people that are saying that a document leaked from the High Court. Who leaked it from the High Court? These are one of the problems we have in this country. Who leaked that document and how did it come to limelight? That's number one. Number two, you see, even in APC, we have our own problem. Even PDP, they have their own problem. All parties, they have problems. But the only thing is, Laureta has been nominated. As one of the, because I couldn't hear you very well because of this network problem. Did she have any card that she was registered with APC? This is what we want to know, as the first speaker said. Let's go back to the registers. from the ward level to the local government to the state. But all this feud, you know, attacking here, left, right, and it's not going to solve the problem. Why can't we give this woman the benefit of doubt to be the commissioner in INEC? Because we can, what we are doing now, we are amending our constitution, and we are talking of electronic transmission, where from the collection center directly to go to the server, where the total collection of votes will be done. Everybody will see it. So what I'm saying is this: we should not be myopic and shallow in what we are doing in our day-to-day activities. This is supposed not to be a national issue at all. As I read on the pages of papers today, they are even using front pages for her. Why? All we need to do is to come together and build a viral and formidable country. What all these oppositions supposed to do is to, you know, profile solutions that will move this country forward. But all these things we are doing, somebody will come, will be shouting, will be talking, Onochie, why? We have problems on the ground. The issue of insecurity, the issue of our economy, the issue of tribalism, nepotism, all these things, we need to make sure that we become real Nigerians through proper nationalism. If we don't do that, it will not take us anywhere. A mere something for screening, people are just raising their voices. Hue and cry everywhere. So for me, let us, the Senate has done a job. This woman came and she said she denied all the things they said against her. So it's now left for the Senate committee to go and make proper investigation about all she said. Let this thing be rested. We should rest it and do the right things that will move this country forward. I think that is better. But saying all these things all the time is not going to work. We have seen how INEC was bombarded. She was attacked left and right. But after the 2019 elections, we do not see where she influenced anything. So this is nothing at all. For me, let this mother be allowed.
I think I'm getting confused now. Who is in charge? Is it the president or the presidency?
What's the difference?
That I need to learn.
Okay, well, this is Editor's Forum. Let's take a breather. When we come back, we'll shift our focus away from the politics in this country. I mean, no wonder they say politics is a dirty game, man.